Shalom, children.
Shalom.
How is everyone doing?
Shalom.
Sisters, how's everyone doing?
Shalom.
Very good, very good. So we are going to start kids class. You guys know how we do it. What are we thankful for? That's how we start off kids class, right? So Jada, got your hand up. I guess you got lots to tell us what you're thankful for, so go for it. What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for having another day and the Most High protecting us and I hope we can make a better world.
Aww, that's a lot to be thankful for. Thank you for sharing that. That is definitely a blessing. Mina, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for the Most High watching us all.
Nice. Very good. Noah, what are you thankful for?
To see another day.
To see another day? What else?
To have my family.
Your family? Very good. That's definitely something to be thankful for. Every day we wake up and we get to see our family, that's a blessing. Max, what are you thankful for?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs? Always hot dogs.
Always.
Always. Always hot dogs. How about mommy, daddy?
Mommy and Daddy.
Nice. Good job. Okay, Ivy, tell us what you're thankful for.
I'm thankful just to, be learning a lot and the scriptures and just getting knowledge and having good examples around me and being able to take in, experience certain things. I'm thankful for the slip ups, the fails, the getting myself back up, the getting stronger. So I'm thankful.
Absolutely. The water for sharing that. Matanaya, what are you thankful for, sis?
I'm thankful for the Most High's mercy and long suffering that He shows me and everyone daily. I'm definitely thankful for that.
Very good, thank you. That's definitely another thing to be thankful for. Rosa, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for the Most High providing to have a family to pick me, choose me to come to the truth. And I'm also thankful for everyone that I have in the truth, and then the Most High is blessing everyone with their family getting bigger.
Nice. Thank you for sharing. Medea, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful to be able to raise all my children in the truth.
Nice. That's definitely a blessing. Sister Asharaya, what are you thankful for?
I am thankful for this season changing.
Right?
I'm thankful for this beautiful weather that's coming our way.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful for the experience that I'm being introduced to daily. And I don't know why, but I'm looking forward to Passover. I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, thank you for sharing. I'm thankful kind of on kind of everybody's same page. I've been thinking about the Most High and why He chose me and my purpose and really just embracing what He wants me to be and not what I want to be, because I know in His mind, in His realm, He wants a perfect daughter, and I want to be that perfect daughter. And I know through doing the works and practicing and rehearsing the righteous acts, I can get there. So I'm thankful for the opportunity to show the Most High that I appreciate being here. You know, appreciate having my brothers and sisters, appreciate the struggles, appreciate the patience that he gives us. There's just a lot to be thankful for. So I'm right there with you guys. Okay, Noah, what do we do next after we talk about what we're thankful for? the Ten Commandments. So, last time you read pretty much all of them. And I think practice makes perfect. So come on up here. We're going to read some more of the Ten Commandments with Noah. All right, you ready? So we're in Exodus chapter 20, verse 3. Right? Okay, so go.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make thy unto thee any graven image or
Sound it out.
any likeness of anything that is in heaven above or that is in the earth beneath them or beneath or this or that is in the water above under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I live the Lord, thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
Okay, I'm gonna skip down to here and then I'll read that. So, what is this one?
Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt against thy neighbor.
Very good. Okay, very good. Thank you, Noah. And then, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy works, but the seventh day is the Sabbath day of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in the 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth and sea and all that in them is, and rested by the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which thy Lord giveth thee And thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is on thy neighbor's. Okay? So that is our 10 commandments. Thank you, Noah, for helping out. So today, we're going to go over faith. Okay? Faith. Say it with me. Nina and Jada. Today we're going over faith. Can you say it? Faith. Faith is one of the fruits of the Spirit. Faith, okay? And we're going to see how much faith you guys have. So today we're going to talk about faith. Does anybody know what faith is? Jada, you know what faith is? What is faith? It's what? It is a fruit of the Spirit, yes. But do you know what it means to have faith? What does it mean to have faith? And you want to ask a sister or a mom or auntie what it means to have faith? You know it? Okay, tell me. What does it mean to have faith? That's very good. Very good. You can believe somebody or believe in something. So, faith, the definition is complete trust or confidence in someone or something. A strong belief in God based on spiritual apprehension rather than proof. So just feeling it, just having it based on your spiritual belief in God and getting it without seeing anything to prove it, okay? Now I need you to pay attention, okay? So that's the definition like in the dictionary, you guys, all right? Now we're going to go to the Bible, and I'm going to ask Sister Asharaya if she could read Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. And let's see what the Bible says what faith is.
Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. One more time. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
So when you have faith, can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see things to prove? No, you can't. No, you can't. No, can you see it? No, you can't. But you hope for it, right? You hope for something. And I'm going to give you guys some examples of what I'm talking about. Okay? So, have you ever doubted that you would wake up every morning, Noah? Have you doubted that? No. Why? Because you just wake up, right? Mina, you just open up your eyes and you're up, waking up, right? Have you ever doubted in your sleep if you were going to wake up? Ever thought about it? What if I don't wake up tomorrow morning? You ever think about that? No. Any sisters doubt that they're going to wake up? No. So you have faith that you're going to wake up every morning, don't you? You have no idea why Most High allows us just to wake up. So we have faith that we're going to wake up in the morning. What about, do you ever wonder if air or oxygen, like we breathe in, we breathe out, what if that went away? How would you breathe to stay alive? You ever think about that? Nina, what do you think?
My
But do you think about breathing? Or do you just breathe every day?
Just breathe.
You just breathe every day. So you have faith that you're gonna breathe every day and stay alive, right? Okay, now all of you guys are really young at one time. When you were little, and do you guys ever remember like jumping off the bed? Your mom would sit you on the counter, and you go, "Mommy!" You just jump off the table or jump off the bed. Do you ever remember doing that when you were little?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
Did you ever think that you were gonna hit the floor?
Yes.
You did? But did you?
Because I fell off my ladder.
You did. But when you were really little and mommy would sit you up on the table, she'd just sit you up there and you would just go, you jump into her arms. Did you ever think you were gonna hit the floor and smack the floor?
Nope.
Nope. You had faith that your mommy or your daddy were gonna catch you, right? So you didn't doubt that, okay? So that's having faith, not doubting, okay? We don't really think about those things. We just have faith or believe that that's gonna happen. We're gonna breathe, we're gonna wake up. Now, do you think it takes big faith to think about that? No? Do you think it takes big faith to believe that you're gonna wake up every morning, or do you think it takes a little bit of faith? You think it takes a lot of faith? Dana, what do you think? You think it takes a little bit of faith or a lot of faith to remember or believe that you're going to breathe every day?
A lot.
You think it takes a lot of faith? Okay. Nina, what do you think?
I think we breathe every day.
You think it takes a little bit of faith or a lot of faith?
Nothing.
You think it takes a lot of faith? Okay. Well, today, on the subject of faith, we're also going to talk about some people that are mentioned in the Bible that did some really important and very big things, okay? We're going to talk about them today. But first, I want to ask you guys, do you know of anybody mentioned in the Bible that showed faith? Sisters can help too. Noah. Who in the Bible showed he had faith? Yahweh Shai, maybe? Yeah? Okay. Very good. Nina?
No.
Who?
Noah.
Noah. Awesome. Noah had a lot of faith. He had faith. Anybody else? Sisters? Ivy? Moses had faith. Mathea? Abraham had faith. That's awesome, you guys. And those are some of the people we're going to talk about today. Nina, we've been talking about Noah in Sabbath class, right? What did Noah do?
Remember he was doing the boat?
He built the ark, right? Do you remember why the Most High had him build the ark? Well, he wanted to save him. He wanted to save a lot of people. Noah, can you tell us why the Most High had Noah build the ark?
Because it was gonna flood.
It was going to flood. It was going to rain for many days. Had it ever rained before? No, it had never rained before. But Noah built the ark because he had what?
Faith.
He had faith. He had faith in the Most High. It had never rained before, and the Most High told him to do it. And he did it because he had faith, and he trusted the Most High, and he believed, right? Okay, Sister Ivy, she brought up Moses. So tell us a little bit about Moses.
Moses was, I feel like he had a great amount of faith. He had to lead a nation out of Egypt into the wilderness, and Israel was different. So I'm pretty sure he had to keep his faith on 10 at all times.
Absolutely. Perfect. Are you guys listening to this? Who was Sister Ivy talking about that had faith? Noah? Moses. And Moses did what? Mina, what did Moses do? So I need you to put your cup down so you can pay attention. Because the sister just said what Moses did. And if you were listening, you would have heard. Moses led Israel out of where? Egypt. And he had a lot of faith in the Most High and what his job was. Okay? Now, Sister Mathea, she mentioned someone. Abraham. Abraham had some faith too, did he?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about Abraham.
Abraham was like a leader in faith. He had to the Most High would give him directions, and he just had to have the faith that he would come through for him when he followed the directions.
Exactly.
He would pick up his entire family and move somewhere else he's never been.
Exactly. He also told him he was going to be the father of many nations too, right?
That's right.
And you think it took a lot of faith for Abraham to believe that, Jada? You think it took some faith for Abraham to believe that? Yeah. Because many nations, that's like us. We're part of many nations, right, Max? You turn around and pay attention. Right? Okay, so those are great examples. We talked about Noah, Abraham, Yahushua. Yahushua had some faith. What did he do? What did he do, Noah, when he came here?
Sacrifice.
He sacrificed. He sacrificed what?
Himself.
Himself. He sure did. He had to believe a lot in his father and what his purpose was to come down here and die for all of us, right? Took a lot of faith. So, of course, you guys in the Bible talks about many people, not just Noah, not just Abraham. We have Isaac, we have Judith. So there's some women in the Bible that showed a lot of faith. Sarah. Sarah was whose wife? Who was Sarah married to? Starts with an A. Nina?
Abraham.
Abraham. So Sarah and Abraham, they together had faith, right? Yes, they did. And then they had their son Isaac, who also had faith. Okay, so where I'm going with this is, you guys, do you think that any of those people named in the Bible had a lot of faith or a little faith? You think they had a lot of faith or a little faith, Jada? A lot? Nina, what do you think? A lot? Noah, what do you think?
A lot.
A lot? What do you think, Max? You think they had a lot of faith or a little faith? A little faith? Okay. Sister Ivy, what do you think?
I think they had a lot of faith.
A lot of faith? Mathea?
A lot of faith.
A lot of faith? Rosa?
A lot.
A lot? Sister Asharaya?
I think they had a little because they knew that it only took a little bit of faith.
Okay. I think they had a little faith too. I don't think the amount of faith mattered to them. I think they just had to have faith. You can't measure it, right? You can't measure it. You can't say, oh, I have 2 inches of faith and I'm going to be able to do a lot, or I have 5 feet of faith, I'm going to do a lot or a little, right? So they had faith. So let's see what Yahushua says about how much faith Israel needs, us, how much faith we need. So Ivy, can you go to Matthew chapter 17 and verse 20 and read that for me, please. Matthew chapter 17 and verse 20.
Okay, you ready?
Everybody listen. Everybody listen.
Matthew chapter 17 and verse 20. And Yahweh said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you.
Wow. Is that a little bit of faith, a mustard seed, or is that a lot of faith? You guys know what a mustard seed looks like?
No.
No? I'm going to show you what a mustard seed looks like. You ready? I have some. I have exactly what Yahweh Shai was talking about. He said, if you have the faith, the grain of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. So Noah, come up here. I'm going to give you a mustard seed. Mina, come up here. Let's give you a mustard seed. Hold this in your hand, and I guys want you to hold on to it. Jada, come get a mustard seed. Uh-oh. Here's another one.
Where's it at, sister? I don't see anything in your hand.
Come here. Come here. Hold it with in between your fingers. Okay. Max, come here. I'm going to give you a mustard seed. All right. Hold on to it. Don't drop it.
Or eat it.
Okay. So, how big is that mustard seed, you guys? It's tiny. It's so tiny that you almost can't see it, isn't it? I know. That's a mustard seed. Sister Ivy, read to me again, or read to us again, Matthew 17 and verse 20.
Matthew 17 and verse 20. And Yahweh said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you.
Okay. This is all we need. So now I'm going to ask you again, with the little mustard seed in your finger, between your fingers, how much faith do you think Noah had, Mina, when he had to build the ark? But the size of a mustard seed? So a little bit, right? And Noah, when Moses led Israel out of Egypt, how much faith do you think he had to have? A little bit. The size of a mustard seed. And Jada, Abraham, he had to pick up his entire family, move to an unknown land. How much faith do you think he had to have? A little bit. The size of this mustard seed. And sisters, you see how much faith we need? And can we move anything with this much? Can we do anything or move anything with this much faith? Absolutely. This is all it takes, is this little bit of seed. Jesus was talking to his apostles at the time when he said that. Okay? So this is what a mustard seed looks like, and it's also one of the smallest seeds in the world. Think about it. This is all you need to have in faith. Not a big bunch of faith, just a little bit. Now, Yahushua also said that nothing will be impossible with this much faith. Okay? You guys ever picked up, Mina, earlier, that table was kind of heavy, wasn't it? But you lifted it, right? Did you have how much faith? A little bit of faith that you could lift the table. You need another one? There you go. There you go. Hold on to it. Put it between your fingers so you don't lose it. All right? So I'm going to read Mark chapter 11 through 22. Oh, no, Mathea, can you read that for us? We're going to go to Mark chapter 11, verse 22 through 24. Mark chapter 11, verse 22 through 24. Guys, pay attention. Pay attention. Keep your little seed in your finger, between your fingers, so you can remember how much faith you need.
Or
Mark chapter 11, verse 22.
Time.
And Yahushua answering saith unto them, Have faith in the Most High. For verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, Be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he saith shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he saith.
Okay, that's pretty serious. Move a mountain with the faith the size of a seed. So, Jada, I want you to come here. You need this much faith, okay? And I want you to tell the mountain to move. Any mountain. A mountain in Colorado. Just say, move, mountain. Move and go into the water. Do it. Go into the water. Did the mountain move? It did? Why? Because we have faith in the Most High. And because we have faith, this much faith, and we believe in the Most High, we can do anything, right? Anything is possible. Even moving a mountain that you can't even see, right? And telling it to move. Awesome job. Thank you very much for helping me with that. You can go back to your seat. Exactly what the little child said. All we need is this much faith, and we can do anything. Yahushua tells us anything is possible if we just believe. The scripture says that if there's no doubt in our heart, in our minds, we can do anything. Anything. Straight A's. You want to make straight A's? Have faith. You can do it. You want to be an excellent little child to your parents, to your siblings? Have some faith. You can do it. All you have to do is believe. All right? Anything that we want, it shall come to pass as long as we don't doubt. Okay, so Sister Mathanaya.
Yes, ma'am.
Read for me, please, Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6.
But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
Nice. Okay, so we've established that all we need is a little bit of faith, right? Faith the size of a mustard seed. That's all we need. All right? And anything is possible if we have, Noah, this much faith. Right? We got to believe, though. Because without it, are we able to serve the Most High? No, we can't. The scriptures say it's impossible to please Him without faith. Okay? And if we do have faith, Max, turn around and sit down. If we have faith, will the Most High reward us? Yes, He will reward us. We have to be diligent. That means we have to work hard and we have to seek Him. Okay? All right, perfect. You guys are doing great. All right, now we're going to read, Sister Asharaya is going to read for us one last scripture. And this is going to bring it all together and kind of talk about the people that we talked about in the Bible. It's in Hebrews chapter 11, verse 4 and 5.
By faith, Abel offered unto the Most High a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous. The Most High testifying of his gifts, and by it being dead yet speaketh. By faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found, because the Most High had translated him. For before his translation he had his testimony that he pleased the Most High.
Okay, very good. All right, so we read about we read about Abel Does anybody remember who Abel is? Sisters? Abel, Mathea?
The son of Adam and Eve?
Exactly, the son of Adam and Eve. Did he have faith in the Most High?
Yes,
Why?
because he brought him the righteous offering.
He brought him what he was supposed to bring him, which was the righteous offering. And it was excellent. And the Most High was very pleased with him. So he had faith knowing that if he did that, the Most High would be pleased. And then we also talked about the faith of Enoch, and he didn't see death. All right, Sister Asharaya, can you also read 7 through 11, verse 7 through 11 in chapter 11?
But by faith Noah, being warned of the Most High of things not seen as of yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to saving his house, by which he condemned the world and became heir of righteousness, which is by faith. By faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place where he should after receive for his inheritance, obeyed. He went out, and not knowing whither he went. By faith he sojourned in the land of promise, as a strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. For he looked for a city which had fountains.
Foundations.
He looked for a city who had foundations, whose builder and maker is the Most High. Through faith, also Sarah herself received strength to conceive seed, and delivered of a child when she was past age, because she judged him faithful who had promised.
Nice. So we have some really, really good examples here, you guys, of individuals who actually only had this much faith. The faith the size of a mustard seed. And look at the big things they did with this amount of faith. Now let's sit up. So if they can do it, who else can do it? All hands should be up. If they can do it with this amount of faith, and they did a lot of things, we should be able to do it too. Because the Most High is not asking us to build an ark, is he? Nope. He's not asking us to have children past the age of conception, is he? Nope. He's not asking a whole lot of us, but he asked a whole lot of these individuals, and because of their faith, they did it. They obeyed, they feared, and they pleased the Most High. So we too just need this amount of faith. So let's not forget that the Most High wants us to have faith in him and what he is very capable of doing for us, which is, of course, saving Israel's lives if we want it. All we need is faith the size of a mustard seed in him. Now, this is going to conclude our class, but before we end class today, I have some pictures of mountains that you all are going to color. And I'm going to give you some seeds that you're going to glue down to your picture. And it's going to be your reminder of, if you have this amount of faith, you can move mountains. Okay, guys? All right, very good.